Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me, or you just clicked on this video because you said this chick here hasn't posted a video in a hot ass minute, or you just stumbled across because I tagged this video in a way that got your attention. Hello, welcome. Good day, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching this. My name is Kianna, aka Kiki the Doula. I am a full spectrum doula who works on the Gulf Coast. And this is a doula vid. Let's see if I can pop y'all up real quick. Let's see if I can pop y'all up and let's have a talk while I work. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm currently I'm currently working on my back office. And doing some things I should have did yesterday when it was back office day. In real time, today is Tuesday the 20th. It's the 20th, all right. Yes, it's Tuesday, December 20th. And it is 3:19 Central Standard Time. So today was a busy day. I actually should have picked up this camera a couple of days ago when I was on the move last week. We're very heavy with doula clients. We currently let's go to our honey book. And through this video, this is a doula vid. I am hoping this video is no more than 20 minutes. But yeah, I'm sorry, yeah. But it shouldn't take too long. I'm just waiting for myself to load. So right now I currently have 11 active clients, postpartum and pregnant. So prenatal and postpartum. So with that being said, I don't know why it's asking me to set up. I am set. I am set up, honey. So my next birth is, and by the way, like I said, I use Honeybook to manage my business. My business name is Be Fearless Holistic, BEE, Birth, Educate, and Empower. And I am on call officially. So I don't know if I'm gonna label this video day in the life of a doula on call, because it's not really a day in the life. It's not really a day in the life because she just told me like 2 hours ago that we in there like swimwear tomorrow. Now the unique thing about this is that this mama's active duty, and usually my active duty mamas birth on off post. They birth at the local hospital. This mother is birthing on base. So because of that, she's gonna make sure I have my visitor's pass, which I honestly should have already had, because I'm a veteran. I should have an ID card to come on and off base. So I'm gonna figure out what I need to do to get that card because this would make my doula life so much better, right? My doula bag is currently in my husband's car. That'll be the car I take tomorrow on base. Because my car needs gas and I'm just too lazy to go fuel it. I'm not even going to lie. And I drive either his vehicle or my vehicle. I claim those two vehicles on my taxes for my business purposes because those are the two main vehicles that I use. If I do any births outside of an hour away from my base location, I take that car. And if I'm going to be local, I take my beauty Honda. But like I said, I have currently 11 active clients. Tomorrow I will be at a birth. That birth is slated to begin at 8 p.m. It is an induction. Mama has some high blood pressure going on. So we're going to start to get this baby down and out. My prayer is that her cervix is softened so that this process is not as strenuous on her body as I know it can be. But we're going to do what we do, right? So usually my mamas are calling me in labor unless we notice an induction. The last birth I had was definitely an induction. It was scheduled out the gate. As soon as we knew she was pregnant, we knew we were going to induce that baby, because of what we experienced a year ago with that baby's big sister. So we are going to go ahead, and we went ahead and got that baby earthside. Excuse me for a second. We went and got that baby earthside, and she's a beautiful girl, such a beautiful girl. And honestly, if we had waited to her due date to deliver, she's gonna be a big one because she was already 9-3 um, at birth. If we'd have gave her them 2 weeks, I'm sorry, y'all, my allergies are bothering me, so I feel like, ugh. So if she stayed those 2 extra weeks, she'd have been an easy an 11-pound baby because she was almost like a 10-pounder. So, and we had some other issues there. So, Kianna, what is the purpose of this video? Right? The purpose of this video is couplefold. One, I want to take y'all along with me as I navigate birth and postpartum doula work, as I navigate all the ins and outs, answer questions that I get, because I be getting questions, you guys. I just don't be posting, and I want to be more consistent here as always. I tell y'all that. And there's content that I really want to create for you guys and put out there. It just makes me a little nervous. And it's not the birth content, because me as a birth worker, I am solid with. Don't look at my nails, y'all. I got a birth tomorrow, which means my self-care is limited. I do have a massage scheduled. Praise. I have a massage scheduled, so that would be great. My goal is to get my massage, to go to the chiropractor right after, to do this birth, get this beautiful baby earthside, and hopefully be able to see the chiropractor right after that birth is done Thursday, if we don't carry into Friday. But I already had some self-care appointments scheduled. My lash fill is scheduled for tomorrow morning already. The massage was scheduled 2 weeks ago. So I'm going to get those self-care things out the way. And then that's in the morning. That massage is in the afternoon. And then after I'm done with that massage, I will come straight home. And what my job is to take a shower and to take a nap, so that I could be up by, 6:30, 7 o'clock, and be at that, well, not even 7 o'clock, 6:30, and be at that hospital by 8. I like to meet my parents there. I don't like their inductions to start without me. The one time I allowed an induction to start without me being present with the client, all hell broke loose, honey, and I will never allow that again, right? So, what we're doing is here, I don't even want to show y'all. I wanted to show you my back office, but for privacy reasons, and I'm not bound by HIPAA or anything like that. However, I do operate in a way that is like HIPAA, because I don't divulge my clients' names, the names of their newborns or anything like that. Y'all know I'm on the coast, so y'all can just take a guess as to where these clients are giving birth. I'm never going to tell you, right? My nose is about to run for y'all. Hold on a second. And that is another thing, you guys. Oh my gosh. That's another thing. My allergies have decided to act an absolute donkey. So I will be binge-juling myself tonight. I am going to do everything possible to be, because my allergies are just, this weather is just not for it's for the birds. It's like for the birds. But I already, so let's get to the meat of this. We're already 8 minutes in, right? So I have already, once my client notified me that we were definitely going to be delivering or laboring tomorrow, I went ahead and reached out to my other clients, the 10 other ladies that are in my care, and sent them a voice note telling them basically, this is your doula speaking, y'all know who I am, and that I am going to be largely unavailable, and if it's to them due to me being focused on the mama, and that if you need me, to please let me know via text, and if it's something that needs immediate care and personal touch to it, I have a backup doula that is absolutely wonderful, and she will respond to those calls if necessary, to make sure that my mamas are covered while I am covering another mother. Once this birth is done, I am done for the month of December, unless someone tags in last minute, and I don't anticipate that happening. So my husband wanted to plan a trip, because we need it so bad. So we may actually be able to take this trip now, because my mama will be postpartum. But with that, I don't like being away from them. I don't like being away from my clients. So right now I'm just in my back office filling in information, because we definitely have a birth happening. So I don't know why this isn't showing up though. So what I do is I go in and I send a voice note or a text message to my clients. This time it was a voice note. That way I can just convey what I need to convey. And then I went on all of my social medias. If you're not following me, please do so. Kianna Lane on Facebook. Kiki the Doula on Instagram. Kiki the Doula everywhere, or Be Fearless Holistic. But I am always largely at Kiki underscore the underscore doula. It will be down below. Follow me, you guys. I'm a little more active there. It's not a doula page. I'm Kiki the Doula, but I'm very much Kianna, and I pop my pop and talk my okay? But it's a lot of birth in there, tons of birth in there. And babies usually are announced first on that page. If you were wondering, Kianna, you're drinking coffee at 3 in the afternoon. I absolutely am. It's my second cup. But y'all don't worry about me. I'm going to drink that water. So, like I said, I had some personal appointments thrown in there already because Friday I didn't want to be out the house because I knew that baby was going to be coming the following week. So, I will have those appointments because self-care is important. I will definitely praying and meditating on my client, making sure that, she is covered, making sure that I am covered and that I am anticipating what they need and that I am all that they need for me to be and for, the creator above to make sure that I am well equipped. What I will do that I usually neglect to do, but I'm definitely going to do today, I'm going to place a Sam's Club order because one, we're out of water and we need water, and two, I need some snacks. Either that or I will do a Winn-Dixie order because I could order some bottled water and then I can get snacks on a smaller scale. Sorry, you guys. My allergies are just not about the right. But, so I'm going to get some snacks for my doula bag. I'm going to repack my personal doula bag. I have a doula bag that I bring that is for clients that I never touch at these births. Well, very rarely touch outside of essential oils and, oils to massage and rub mom up and stuff like that. I don't utilize too much of my doula bag. I have things at my disposal if I need them, but I usually don't use it. The other bag is my personal bag. It is a change of clothes, it's a change of underwear, it's socks, it's snacks, it's water, it's everything that I'll need to maintain me during their birth. Headache medicine because I am prone to migraines. My asthma pump because I'm asthmatic, and some backup allergy medicine because if I'm there overnight, I like to make sure I'm still taking my allergy meds like I'm supposed to because my asthma is triggered by my allergy. So I like to stay clear, which is why I'm annoyed by this. But I have some teas. We're going to knock this out. And then homeschooling on the homeschool front, because if you guys did not know, I'm a mama of 3 and we homeschool. They are just doing writing assignments. And then when they're done with their writing assignments, they're on vacation. And they're done. My daughter's almost done. My son is taking his sweet time. That's on him and they on me. But they're doing that. And that goes along with what else I want to post, you guys. I would love to post, more of my daily life of a mom, of a housewife. I don't know what you want to call. I'm an entrepreneur who is a housewife. So, work from home mom, I guess you want to call it, whatever it is. I want to do that type of content. But my youngest is, if you do not know, he is autistic. And I do not want to post him in a light that looks like we're exploiting him or anything like that. It's very concerning to me that he never be looked at like, oh, that poor child or what's going on, because he's perfect. There's nothing wrong with my kid. So I want to start off with doula content, obviously. And then, start throwing in some, mom and wife content because I am so much more than a doula and this is my soul work. So I love this work, but I also am a mother. I am also a wife. I, have friends I maintain. So I want to vlog and do stuff a little more. So y'all just hang out with me. Keep me accountable, so that I do what I'm supposed to be doing, right? So let's get back to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Ain't nothing to it. but to do it. And I'm going to leave that in too. So right now, I can tell you guys, and we're back on doula stuff. Like I said, I have 11 current clients as of right now. I hate that it says projects when can't wait till they modify all this. My next birth isn't until February. I do not have any January births. January is, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I closed January off because I knew I was going to be doing some travel. There's a mother that was due right when I was going out of town. I was like, I can't do that. This is like a non-negotiable trip for me that I haven't even paid for. I'm gonna pay for it soon, but I knew that if I took a client, I wasn't gonna be able to go, and I need to be able to get where I need to get, right? So my next client is I have 2 mamas due in February. One is the beginning of February, and then one is more towards the end of February. But I do not think she's gonna go that to the end of her due date. I feel like she's gonna come early, and I feel like the home birth mama that I have is going to be maybe a little early as well. So as long as they don't clash, I'm good. But I don't think they will. That's why I like taking. I'm trying to navigate how many births I want to take. I'm comfortable with 2 a month. March I have 3 mamas. I have 3. And I'm not psycho for it because one mama I know this is her second time around with me. This is her second baby. So we should be able to, we work well together. And then this is my mom mid-month. She has a lot of anxiety surrounding birth. So, I make sure to work with her to keep her level-headed because, honey, this baby's coming. Baby's coming. And then my other mother is due March, at the very end of March, and this is the second baby for her. So her baby may come a little early or baby may come right on time. I'm not concerned about March actually at all. Because it all works out. And then I have 2 in April, well, 1 in a possible in April. And oh girl, we got a lot of postpartums. And then I will start booking. I'm going to get with my husband because I have my new planner. I'm dedicated to using my planner this year. Let me show y'all my planner. This is my planner that, do y'all see that? I used the booked. This is my current year planner. Is her outfit lovely? Like, I definitely will be doing this outfit. But this was largely unused. And I love it. Which, you're like, Kianna, if you love it, why didn't you use it? Because I'm not disciplined enough to sit down and plan. But in a reading I got, if y'all do tarot readings, this part might not be for you or whatever. But in a reading I got, it was very clear that I needed to be planning. And this wasn't the first time that came up in a reading for me. Or in my own, practice. So I know that I need to be planning. So I went ahead and I ordered the booked 2023 because I love this. This is a Black woman-owned company, you guys. So I am in love. And I went ahead and bought the next year's one. And I'm going to go ahead and sit down and start planning for Q1 of 2023. For Be Fearless, how much I want to make, how many births I want to take, how many postpartum clients I want to work with, what do I want to do with them postpartum, what is the service going to include, birth classes, how we're going to do that. I want to sit down and do all of that, and I was hoping I'd be able to do that during the week, but my client's going to be in labor, so we'll do it this weekend. But I'm going to sit down and get everything together. I'm going to go ahead and order my 2023 wall calendar so I can see what's going on. I want to put births on the calendar so I can see them in my face. And I know that planning is digital. You can digital plan. And I do a lot of that. Like all of my appointments and stuff are in my calendar. My calendar is synced to my Honeybook calendar so that I can see everything. Clients are color-coded. Personal is color-coded. Yeah, right there. And hi Zay Zay. And so everything is color coded in a way so I can see it in my calendar, but I really want to write it because writing is so important. Hi, Zay. It looks like you need some assistance. And you smell minty. Hi, T. I'm recording. Bubby had left it on the side somewhere. All right. I'm recording, you guys. But, what was I saying? Please be, you please fix his. Let me show you. Calm your nerves. Well, look, y'all got to see Isaiah and Tiana, and it was a little chilly this morning, so, and she likes her robe is comfy, so she's dressed. She took a shower and she dressed for the day. She just liked her robe. She likes her robe, okay? But well, I don't even know where I was saying, child. I lost track. 2023 planning for quarter 1. So I need to make sure I have all of my trips in there. I need to make sure everything is paid for. I have something else I need to pay for. And I know that sitting down and getting disciplined in my planning is a bigger thing. It is me being more disciplined in my prayer and meditation practice, my spiritual practice, learning and elevating in that, learning to sit with myself and, listen for the voice of Olodumare, like stuff like that. And if you don't know who that is, Olodumare, aka God, aka the divine, aka the creator, okay? But I really just want to be able to walk in my purpose and to be doing all that I'm supposed to be doing. So I know that starts with me sitting down, keeping my ass off of social media, learning, growing, and doing what I need to do. And that starts with planning. So it's all a bigger picture, right? So what are we doing today, Kianna, since you're on call? And you have a mama giving birth tomorrow. Well, I'm sorry, y'all. So because I know this is a planned induction, it's not going to be a pop-up, oh my gosh, I have to get ready for a birth. I'm going to iron what I'm going to wear. I'm hoping I can get out with hubby to the outlets. I want to see if I can get some Crocs to wear for my feet, or some good insoles or something. Also a long john shirt to go under my shirt because I live on the Gulf Coast. It's usually very warm, but we're in a cold front, and I didn't order a doula sweatshirt in a timely manner. So this is my doula tee, and I have my business one, and I have another one that says Dope Black Doula with mixtapes all over it. But I want to put a long john, and I have one. Just because I can't get another one like I want. I have one, but I'm going to iron this and my blue scrub pants. And depending on how cold it is, I'll probably wear either the long john pants under those. Y'all, we from Jersey, so we layer in the cold. This kitten is in my room. Shouldn't even be. Hey! I'm going to put something under something so I don't get cold. I'm going to make sure I have my mask. I'm make sure I pack a fan. My fan is under here. I need to charge it for my client just in case she gets hot. She has access to a fan. I'm going to wash my rebozo since she's going to be using it. We're going to be using it during her birth. I'm also, sorry for the lighting change, you guys. I'm also going to make sure that everything in my doula bag is sanitized. Make sure everything is wiped down, which I do that after every birth anyway, but I like to make sure. So I will make sure everything in my doula bag is sanitized, make sure that I'm not needing anything that I can hurry up and go to the store for. Making sure that I have enough oils, enough essential oil, enough cotton balls, everything I know that I would use on a regular basis during a birth. And then I take that doula bag and I set it in the car. My client already has my birth stool, aka birth ball that you would rotate and bounce them hips on them, yoga balls, except for mine is more of a cube, same premise. And so I'll instruct her to bring that to the hospital so that we can blow it up and use it there, so that she could be sitting with them hips open. She's not, I don't rock in the, I am not one of them sit in the bed doulas. We go get about that goddamn on bed. And of course, my hair will be wrapped. I wrap my hair for personal reasons when I am in the birth space, spiritually and personal reasons. I'm going to be that magical auntie. All right. And like I said, I don't know if we're going to continue this tomorrow, but for now, I'm going to make sure that everybody got my message. I messaged everybody that I need to message. Like I said, if memory serves me correctly, I sent messages to her and her and her and her and her and her. I didn't need to send a message to her because she's the one in labor. I did not send it to her because she's not in my spirit yet. I'm going to gather her in though. And then now that I know that I've notified everybody, I'm going to get ready to run some ads or have ads run on my social medias, because once I sit down in the calendar and know how I'm booking, I'm going to start recruiting or advertising for, clients for the latter months, or the months that I don't have births. I have births until April, and then in May, early April, and then end of April, I have a trip. And then I will be gone for the first week of May. I come back, and then I will book clients from May on down. But then I know my husband has a vacation scheduled somewhere. I can ramble, but right now I have to pee. Look, y'all know this channel is real and honest. And I need to make sure I get this done. I want to sit down and dedicate some time to be fearless. So I'll catch y'all tomorrow with part 2.